Please welcome your 2026 San Francisco 49ers.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys off to a strong 2-0 start to begin the 2026 campaign. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
This guy's leadership is so important to how this offense functions. He doesn't shrink from any moments on game day, and everything he does with confidence. He sets an example in practice, off the field, and is the guy leading everyone out for each possession.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
At the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
Get set.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Purdy off the play fake. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Charlie Werner, the tight end, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
18 yards, first down Niners.
First down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Get set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now he's going to step up and run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards on the play. That's another 49ers first down.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Purdy's pass intercepted. They'll take over the first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. I give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now Gregory to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Here we go on fourth down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal from just inside the 5.
And the 49er first down.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, able to avoid him. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best and don't worry about the rest of it.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Gregory will look to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it. And it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play,
so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They go play action here. Purdy. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, when we do games together, we don't see a ton of these, but always impressive when someone can get through that quickly, Charles, and get a hand on a field goal attempt.
And the key to success for them on that play, they get off on the snap. They timed it like they knew exactly when it was coming, and that set him up to deliver the block kick.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Landers. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Gregory. It's grabbed over the middle by White. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Gregory. He's got this one to Hutchinson. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
So halftime is upon us on Thursday night primetime, and we go off to Orlando. And Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in the second half as we are about to get underway. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And bulldozing his way through. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
First target, first catch, and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. Results in a first down. Let's go.
Back to throw. Gregory. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Up the middle they go. Landers. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Let's go now.
Here's Rivers. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
He was brought down.
That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal. The quick slant caught. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
5 yards brings up third and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
49ers 7.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
36-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. Now second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Purdy on the sneak. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I
don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Purdy.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here's Purdy to throw.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Purdy.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And just shutting him off there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot. Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a handoff up the middle. Landers. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. Landers. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Riley Patterson on. A lot of pressure on this kick. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Fall is in the air and not a moment too soon. I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 3. Plenty of action to get you caught up on. We'll start in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Cleveland Browns. And this is Shedeur Sanders. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Browns are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And here is the running back. He's going to take this one in 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Vikings get the victory in the battle of unbeatens. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And it's Drake May. He gets this one complete, 6-yard touchdown pass. The Patriots are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.